What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So we got the 8K giveaway. We just passed 8,000 subscribers, and we're still trucking pretty good, I have to say. We've jumped another, I don't know, 15 or 20 in the last couple of days, and I want to thank you all for that. Pretty awesome. I know these live streams are supposed to start at 7:30. That never happens. Hey, Brian, what's going on? I appreciate the live chat. Yeah. Live chat. There we go. I appreciate you sending me that picture. I won't let everybody know what that is till I unbox it. Chad, how's it going, brother? It's going pretty good. How are you doing, Chad? Jason, live chat. Woohoo! Yep. Live chat Wednesday. What's happening? Not much, T-Dub. Just going to talk about the 8K giveaway here in a little bit whenever we get a few more people on. Had a problem kind of deciding what I wanted to do. I've got the Roush, I've got the truck, and I'm pointing at them right now, and I've got the Jeep, which my wife makes me park behind the house because she says we're looking like a car lot now. I don't know. I got a funny story for y'all though about that. Hey D-Dub, what's up, buddy? Hey Gear, hey Mike, how's it going? So my wife makes me park the Jeep behind the house because, like I said, it's looking like a car lot. That's what she says, and I get that. I get it. No problem. And so I park it over there. And yesterday, I was walking down the Jeep, and what was I going to do? I don't remember where I was even going, but I was on the cell phone. I stepped in a little bit of mud because basically I live in Washington State or Oregon because it rains here 24/7. And next thing I know, I'm sliding down the hill on my behind. I mean, my feet flew up from underneath me faster than I could blink. I landed in that mud, and I was like sledding in the winter. It was crazy. So I had to get up, come back inside, clean myself off before I could go out and do whatever it was I was doing. I don't even remember what I was going to do. That's how bad my memory is. You hit 41, it all goes downhill, just for the record. All goes downhill. Thunder Whisper says Gears Auto. I know, right? I know. Except nothing's for sale. At least at a car lot, things are for sale. Love to Smoke. What up, Gear? What up, Love to Smoke? I hope you've had a great week so far. My week's been pretty good. Where I work at, they have a thing that called shutdown, and I guess most factories do that. That gives maintenance a chance to get in and kind of work on things, and people get a week off or whatever. But I'm still working. And it's went by pretty quick because I've had a lot of stuff I needed to get done when people wasn't there. I couldn't work on it while they were running, so I've had a good chance to do it. Days went by pretty quick. Now, I jinxed it. Tomorrow will probably drag by, but I've still got a lot of things to try to get done before next week. Where we at here? I lost it. Hello, Edge, says T-Dub. Brian, how's work going, T-Dub? Ton of whistle, load of smoke. What? Chad, hey, Gear, just finished cleaning my truck. Awesome. You're welcome to come clean mine. It was funny, the other day, we took it to Pigeon Forge. What day was it? Saturday, to celebrate my birthday early. My birthday was Monday, so we took it to Pigeon Forge on a Saturday, and I hit, apparently, a great big dragonfly, and it just demolished it. And I thought there was another one up at the top, and I thought, well, it's morning, it's buddy. It was dead, too. I was like, my gosh, I did dragonfly control. But mine's horrible right now. I need to clean it up. I cleaned it not too long ago, but and really and truly, it rains here so much, I just can't bring myself to do it. I do plan on putting on the soft top on the Jeep this Saturday, hopefully early in the morning. It's supposed to be really nice Saturday all day, so hopefully I can get up fairly early, get the top installed, and then go for a ride with the top down. That's my game plan. I don't know if it'll work, but that's my game plan. Down the hill, right on your arse. That's exactly right, man. Exactly right. Slid down it like a bobsled team. I guess it was probably pretty funny to the neighbors if they were looking, but I don't know. Wait, Rob said you're 51. You can't listen to Rob, Jason. Rob is so old that he's gotten senile. I mean, I'm surprised that he still remembers he does YouTube for a living and hadn't started uploading on like some other channel or something, Twitch Twitch or something. I'm just amazed he still remembers he's a YouTuber, not a Twitcher. And when I seen 51, it made me think about Area 51. You know, if these people are actually stupid enough, and I'm not sure when this date is, to go storm Area 51, I hope someone is recording this, because I want to see the chaos and the mass destruction that ensues after they go running in there, because those military people have, you know, orders to shoot to kill there. That's why all those signs are up. And if these people are stupid enough to do it, you know, that's population control. It's crazy. Brian says, hey, Chad, Tom, hello, Tom. Hope you had a great week, buddy. Welcome to the live stream. Chad says, hey, Edge, Rob, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I didn't get a chance to watch your video at lunch today. Lunch was provided. We ate in a big room. I didn't eat at my desk, so I'll have to catch up on that tonight or tomorrow. Brian says, hello, Rob. Mike says, hey, Rob. Chad says, hey, Rob. If y'all want to know, I usually watch Rob's videos on lunch. That's how I get caught up on it. I don't have a lot of time after work. This is actually, and the day's not over, but this is actually the first day that I've not got a Jeep mod in, like from UPS or something like that, since I bought the Jeep. Let me turn this just a little bit. I'm getting that glare on my face. I don't think there's any way I can get that glare on my face. Maybe if I move over here. So, yeah, that's not working either. The sun's actually at peak right there. If I scoot over, can I get rid of it? I really can't. There's really nowhere I can go to get rid of that sun. I can't scoot back any. That helped a little bit. So today's actually the first day since I bought the Jeep that I've not got any mods in the mail. And I was expecting to actually get some today. So I didn't have anything to really install. I got a couple of things yesterday. I know people's like, God, there's all unboxing videos. Now, I do unboxing videos on the weekends because I don't normally do videos on the weekends. So at least that's something for y'all to watch and get to see kind of what's coming to the channel. So that's why I do unboxing videos now. I didn't do that for a long time. And I thought, well, at least that's something I'm putting up. So you get to see what's coming. So there'll be a couple of unboxing videos coming this weekend at least. Got a big mod yesterday, and I'm going to have to cut holes in the Jeep to put it in. So that's a little unnerving. I talk about that in the video. You buy a perfect good Jeep and you cut big holes in the hood. It is what it is. But, you know, every day I've come home, I've had mods, I've shot videos. I actually have enough videos shot right now to last me for 2 weeks after I get back from the beach, and they're all edited. I couldn't sleep the other night, and I stayed up edited like 15 videos. So I actually have enough videos edited, shot, and everything to last me till I get back from vacation. And remember, I've never took a vacation from YouTube since I started doing it. I will do a live stream while I'm on vacation, but I probably will not put up videos. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So I've never took a vacation from YouTube. I'm taking vacation from work. I'm just going to try to cut back and relax a little bit. I will do a live stream while I'm down there as normal. I'm not sure what day it'll be on, so hit that notification bell. But I will do a live stream. I just probably will not upload videos that week. I had to move over closer to the house, and now the sun is like dead nuts right in my eye. Let's see what we got here. I got what's up, buddy? So Rob, hey, board. Mike and Chad. Christina Smallhorn, hey, Gear Runner. What is up, Christina? How are you doing? How is Eddie doing? How are the kids doing? Hope y'all are having a great week. Hope the kids are having a good time off school this summer. I know it's about time for school to start back up. I can't believe it's already that time. It's crazy. I looked today. There is exactly about 4 weeks before the Florida Gators play their first football game. I cannot believe college football is almost here. I'm looking forward to it, but that also means that colder weather is coming along with it, and I'm not looking forward to that. But this is horrible. I actually moved even closer to the house, so hopefully the Wi-Fi signal is even better now. But the stalker is actually in Myrtle Beach right now trying to buy a house. I don't know where she found this house at, But she said she found a house down there for like $25,000 or $30,000. I don't know. Don't know what kind of shape it's in. Don't know anything about it. But that's where the stalker's at right now. No, doesn't mean she's on here, but I've not seen her yet. I am totally sorry, guys. I do not know what's going on here. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if we're having a problem with our internet. I do know that the smart TV in my bedroom keeps cutting out. It won't even connect to the internet, so maybe I've got an internet problem. But hopefully, we can make it through the hour without too much more issues. Hi, Brian or Board Woodworker. Let's see here. What up, Rob? Oh, what up, Board? Hey, Chad. What's up, Rob? Is it true they named Area 51 after your birthday? They would have named it after your birthday about 3 years ago. Nice way for stupid to take themselves out. Oh, I agree. Yeah, I forgot about the Area 51. Yeah. You can't fix stupid, but you sure can eliminate it, and they'll find that out quick. There are going to be a lot of bad knees in Area 51. Only from the people that's laying down behind the rifles, I feel. Everybody else is going to have some bad heads. Hey, you smoke. Where are the off-roading Jeep videos? Now, I got to tell you, I was going to go off-roading last Friday. Had full intentions of going off-roading last Friday. My buddy helped me put the brakes on the Jeep. I did not video that. It was crazy. Neither one of us had ever seen brakes like that. Jeep Wranglers have a left and right caliper and left and right brake pads, as in they have a right side set of brake pads and a left side set of brake pads. Now, here says brake pads, when you put them in the piston side, they actually sit offset. They don't sit side by side, they're offset. And the piston side is spring loaded. And it took us a while to figure out what was going on because we didn't think they were right and didn't think they were fitting right because they were sitting offset. We didn't realize that they were spring loaded, and when you forced them in, that they would actually sit level. And I was like, I've never seen anything like this. And he's like, I've never seen anything like this either. And he has a Cherokee, and he has changed hundreds of sets of brake pads. He had to work a little late, and by the time we got everything figured out and put back together, it was like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Now, we did drive up to the mountains and turn around and came back, but it was so dark I couldn't got any footage anyway. So this week or next week, I'm going to try to get some off-roading done on the Jeep and get some video up of that. But like I said, I had full intentions last week, but neither one of us had ever seen brakes like that. It was nuts. I don't know. I didn't watch a YouTube video. I tell y'all in one of the videos coming up, I can't remember which one it is, I make things look hard because I don't research it before I do it. I just get it and then take them out. And I'm like, well, let's see how this goes together. And that's how I do things. And that's kind of how we did the brakes. And it was crazy. It was crazy. But that is coming. I am taking the Jeep off-road. There's actually going to be like 3 of us going. I'm going in my Wrangler. My buddy has a CJ7 that he's taking, and my other buddy has the Cherokee. And I think his Cherokee's pushing like 450 horsepower or something. He built it. He's actually going to have to detune it because it is so, so fast on the throttle that it causes it to want to rear up and spin when he's off-road. So he's actually going to have to detune it so he can take it off-roading better. More bullets than people. That's how the military works. Exactly right. Anti-socialist. Hey, y'all. What is up? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you've had a great week. You ever shoot the AK-47? My favorite AK. I have to tell you, I have shot a lot of AK-47s. I've owned a lot of AK-47s. I like them, but for some odd reason, I never keep them. I had one not too long ago, and I sold it to a buddy. He wanted it, and I put it on him and sold it to him. I don't know why, but I just never keep those. Now, I keep ARs, but I just never seem to keep AKs. They're good guns. I don't have a problem with them. I just never keep them. And I have to say that it's a shooter's gun because ammo is cheap. And I mean, it's cheap, but for some odd reason, I just never keep them. I don't know why. Rob going to be proud. I black out all my chrome. Awesome, Chad. That's awesome. I'm proud as well because I'm an anti-chromist myself. Can't believe you're putting a spider on your Jeep. That's not exactly what it is, but it is going to make me have to cut big old holes in it. Big holes in it with a side grinder. Huh. I honestly can't believe I'm doing that. I can't believe I'm doing it. I do have a Tundra video coming up tomorrow. I think I've entitled it Things I've Learned About My Tundra While Owning a Jeep. I talk about a couple of things I've learned, and that video is coming up. So there is still going to be Tundra videos. I did have somebody leave a comment, said if I don't get Tundra videos back on the channel, they're going to unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. There'll still be Tundra videos. I have a lot of mods for the Jeep coming up, but I'll still wiggle some Tundra videos in there as well. And there's a Tundra video coming tomorrow. Let's see here. But the spider thing, big holes. Big holes. I have shoot to kill orders if someone comes in my area 51-2. I totally understand. I get that. I totally get it. Good job, Chad. Anti-chromist. Exactly. Me also, TW. Hi, Slow Me and friends. What's up, Slow Me? How are you doing? I've been looking for all these mods on that car. I know you've done a lot of stuff to it. You need to upload some of that stuff. Let's see it. You need to like go out and pick a race on the interstate. Let's see that. That's a horrible idea. Don't do it, because then they'll come arrest you. If you do it, make sure you say, it's a lovely day in Mexico. Give the thumbs up, people. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. We have, what, 9 thumbs up? Couldn't see it. That thumbs up is directly in a tree. And 16 people on that I see. Maybe more. We've had more than that, but I guess where I've had connection issues, it's dropped down. Good gear. We're awesome. Thanks for asking. That is good to hear, Christina. I'm glad to hear it. I hate sports. I think I remember you saying that, and really and truly, I don't watch a lot of sports but college football, and I watch a ton of college football, but other than that, and I like the Olympics. I'm very patriotic. I pull for us in the Olympics no matter what it is, and when the Olympics come on in 2020, I will be glued to the TV watching that, especially the swimming. I'm a water dog anyway. I like to swim, and I love watching the swimming competitions. And not so much the diving or anything, but I do like the swimming, especially when Michael Phelps was doing it. He was just, you know, the GOAT of swimming. I mean, he was a beast, and we knew he was going to bring home a gold every time he got in the water, basically. Hi, Gear. Congrats on 8K. Julia, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. While everybody's on here, let me go ahead and talk about this. So I got an 8K giveaway coming up, and I should have probably already put it up because we're at like 8,018 or 20 or something like that. So I think I'm going to give away a gift card. You know, I've got Jeeps, and like I said, I've got a Mustang, and I've got, you know, the Tundra and stuff like that. And I was like, what should I give away for the giveaway? Everybody likes cash. So I'm going to do a gift card. I'm going to give away a gift card. It's probably the same way as I give away everything else. You're going to have to do your Instagram account and stuff like that. I wasn't sure how much I was going to give away, but I think I've come up with a plan. I think since we're 8,000, I'm going to give away $80. And then at 9,000, I'm going to give away $90. And then at 10,000, I'm going to give away $100. I think that's what I'm going to do. And there may be a few things added to that as well. I ain't decided yet, but I didn't plan far enough ahead for 8K, so I struggled a little bit. I may do a few other things. I've got some more giveaways to do. I got the headlight bezels for the Jeep that I talked about in the unboxing videos I need to give away. I may do that as part of this as well. And then I've got a bikini top for the Jeep that I could give away. So I've got a few things that I can give away. So I ain't decided what it is, but I think I'm going to do $80. So that video should be up probably next week. YouTube Live makes the time go faster. I tell you what, YouTube Live makes you not have any time for anything else, is what that does. I want colder weather. This 115-degree heat index can go to never mind. It's only like 80 degrees here today. I actually run the heat on the way to work this morning. And I'm not lying. I turned the heat on in the Jeep on the way to work because it was chilly. It was like 50-some degrees here this morning in the middle of July. That's unheard of. That doesn't happen here, but it bottomed out, and it was like 51 or something. I was like, gosh, cold. Hey, David, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Gear Runner. Were you able to do tests on the Tundra about the blind spot monitoring system? Not yet. I will get that out, Tom, but I will not. I haven't got a chance to do it yet. What exactly would you like to see in that video? Is there something specific you'd like to see? Would you like to see how it works? Would you like to see how mine works? What exactly are you looking for? And I'll try to get that shot this weekend and put that up probably maybe Monday of next week for you. That's right. Congrats on 8K. I appreciate that, Rob. Thank you very much. Moving on up. House or an outhouse? That's cheap. That is cheap. That is very cheap. Are you on a dial-up modem? I would think so with the way this thing's going. I mean, it's horrible. But no, I'm not. Huh? It would have been Area 21. Right. You wish. It'd have been Area 21 like 33 years ago or something. Okay, so you just wing it like Courtney does. Wing what? I usually just wing everything I do, man. I don't rehearse nothing. Maybe you can tell in my videos. I'm going to try to start doing my videos a little bit differently. I'm going to add some humor to them. I was telling my wife about it last night. She just rolled her eyes. But it is what it is. I'm going to try to come up with some kind of humor or stuff to add to it. Like some kind of intro or something like I did a couple of them a while back. And I kind of got away from that. But I kind of like that, so I think I'm going to kind of go back to it if I can come up with something. So far, I think I've seen more of that grill beside you than the Jeep. I know, right? That grill needs to be washed. We had a cover for it, but then it got destroyed in a storm, and I've never bought a second one. So the grill still works. I keep the inside of it clean, but the outside of it gets pollen on it. I always take a picture before you take something apart. That's exactly right. So you know how to put it back together. Man, that mosquito is really wanting to take a bite out of me. And I think he did my ear. It's itching. I always take pictures. Yeah, I read that. AK 70. Oh, sorry. No, I've never shot a 74. I have not. I've never had a chance to. Ammo isn't as available around here as 47. I mean, I guess you could find it like Bud's Gun Shop or something like that. Probably some bigger stores. But nah, I've never owned a 74. I've never actually even had a chance to shoot one. I don't know anybody that owns one, to tell you the truth about it. I'm sure there's people around here that has them, but I don't know any of them. So I've never had a chance. But I know that's a bad little round, though. That's a bad little round. Get a carbide hole saw instead of a grinder. I have to do a hole saw, but they're not round. They're square, like rectangle shaped. So I have to have something that cuts out rectangles. But you use a hole saw to cut your corners, and then you use like a side grinder, side cutter to actually cut the rest of the hole out. Andre, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Tom, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And Rob gave me a thumbs up. Thank you all very much. Gary likes to see the guys in the little bikinis. Where did that come from? I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but I don't like to see any guys in bikinis. Hey, what's up? Not much, Rudy. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you had a great Wednesday. Mario, hello. How are you, Mario? Hope you're having a great Wednesday as well. Welcome to the live stream. You, Rudy, you. I am from Romania. Welcome to the channel from Romania. We have an out-of-countryman here. I hope you're having great weather over there. I'm not sure what the weather's like in Romania, but I hope you had a great day, and welcome to the live stream and the channel. Hey, Andy from East Wind Farms. How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. At Rob Motive for the drawing. Yeah, you got to do it on the actual video. You can't do it here. What are you going to do at 11K subscribers? I don't know. I ain't decided at 11K. I've just planned ahead to 10. 10 probably will make us through the end of the year. I had a goal for this year. I don't know if I will meet that goal. When the year started, I thought I was going to blow it out of the water, but it's slowed down some now. But my goal for the end of the year was to reach 10,000 subscribers. I got up, what was it? I don't remember how many I was at last year. It was like 5,000 or 6,000. I had a couple of videos did really well, and I got a lot of subscribers off of that. But so I thought I'm fixing to blow this out of the water. But I set that goal, and now it's slowed down a little bit, and it's going to be close. It's hit or miss, depending on how the winter picks up and stuff like that. But my goal was 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's as far out as I've got planned. How about Edge Man? By the way, I love your wife's car. Wives. How many wives you got, Edge? Thanks, Rudy. She loves it. Hello, Gear. Hello, everyone. Big Mo. How was your day, buddy? Sorry I didn't reply to you sooner, or did I? I didn't put a video. That was yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. I was really busy at work. I want to tell y'all, Mo is usually the first person that hits the videos up in the mornings. I know I upload them videos early, and me and Mo must be the first ones that get up. But he usually hits me up and wishes me a good morning and stuff like that. And I try to reply back, but yesterday I just couldn't get to it. Hey, Mo, says East Wind. Brian, gear this weekend, I'm shooting that video we talked about. Awesome. And when I get that thing in you're fixing to send me, I'll shoot that video as well, buddy, and give you a shout out in it. Thanks, Motorbike and Leathers Weather. A pun was intended. Yep. Tom, thanks. I'd like to know if your blind spot works when you accelerate past a car, because when I drive on city streets, work fine. But when I get on the highway and start passing cars, it won't work. Do you want me to answer that now, or would you rather me do a video? I can do both. I can tell you now if you'll still watch the video, but mine does actually come on when I pass cars like that. But I will do a video for you. I'll talk about it, and I'll also videotape how it works as I pass vehicles to show you what it does and how it's supposed to work if it's working properly. So, but I do know that because when I go down interstates and stuff, I've seen mine come on. I like the humor idea. I think you should shoot a whole video without the southern drawl. I can't do anything but a southern drawl. I'm not talented like that. I see people that do like, what's it called? Impersonations. I don't know how they do that. I can't do anything other than my voice I have right now. It amazes me how people do that. Love to Smoke, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that, buddy. Got me over 13 up to 14. That's awesome, because 13 is a very unlucky number. The sparks, lightning has sparked. The cause of my insomnia is called C8Z51. Enough said. The C8 is going to be a bad car. It is going to be one bad car if it runs right. Like I talked about in my video, mid-engine cars sometimes have an overheating issue. The MR2 and the Fiero was horrible about this. I know modern day tech has changed and hopefully everything is good, but I'm really anxious to see if they have a heating issue. And I'm really anxious to see how that cylinder deactivation works with that dual clutch and make sure all that's panned out. When my truck gets paid off, that will be high on the list to buy. I thought about buying a GTR. I've always wanted a GTR, but that C8 Corvette's gonna make that GTR look pretty bad. So for the money, I mean, you can probably be able to buy a used C8 Corvette by the time that happens for the half the price of a used GTR. It's a game changer if it works like they say it's going to. I mean, it really is. It's going to put a lot of supercars to shame, and it's going to hurt them, I think, unless it's just they want the status symbol of buying a supercar, which is a lot of what it is. But if they're just going for the pure horsepower and acceleration, I mean, somebody's going to come out with a supercharger for this and turbos for this, and that thing is going to be a beast because it's going to have launch control on it. It is, because that's how they're got to be getting it to 2.8 seconds. And it's going to be stupid. It's going to make Lamborghinis look horrible if the engine can hold up, which I imagine it will be able to. Hello, Mario. Tom, I think blind spot monitoring starts at a certain speed, and I think it only works when cars come up on you not passing one. I'm pretty sure mine works when I pass them. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check it. I'll do the video on it, but I'm pretty sure mine works when I pass them. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll do the video this weekend. Hey, Mo, what's up, buddy? Thanks. You're quite welcome, Tom. Hello, Rob Motive Gear. Rob was pretty early this morning with he's like trying the gear thing here. 4:30 a.m. is my thing. He's trying the gear thing here. He uploaded that video really early. I noticed that. I got a early message that had come up. Like 6 o'clock or something. It was early. Need to trade that gas barbecue for a smoker. Get out of here, man. You bit me like 3 times already. I've never used a smoker. The gas grill's just so fast. My dad worked for a propane company for years. I get gas really cheap, so that's why I keep it. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Thanks, Rudy. Love the 87 Aero GT. You know, people would take those things and turn them into like, that mosquito is eating me alive. Turn those into like Lamborghinis, like little Lamborghinis. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was kind of cheesy, but it was cool that you could take that little turd mid-engine car and turn it into something that looked cool like that. I tell you something else that was cool. My buddy had one of the old Shelby Cobras, like the old ones that didn't have a top, and it was a kit car, and he put it together, but you really couldn't tell it apart from an old Cobra, except for when he sold it. He sold it for $18,000 instead of like $350,000. But he actually had a Chevy engine in that thing. I think it was he had in it. But that was a cool little car too. It was blue with white stripes. That was a cool little car. I'm not sure exactly who put it together, but that was pretty trick. I was Mo doing a little experiment with the release times. Yeah. You know, you get up early, people have more time to watch it throughout the day. That's my thoughts. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just where I was going with it. My videos have picked up a little bit, but I think YouTube is screwing with me right now. That's what I think. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I personally think. That I put up that one gun video and I put up several gun videos, but not in a while. I've not done YouTube. I'm doing good. Let me have my views back. Put me in some kind of suggested realm or something. Come on. But I think they've screwed with me a little bit. So I'm trying to be a good boy for a little while. And hopefully I get back in the good graces of the powers that be. And I get put back in recommended sections again like I used to be when I would get 40, 50,000 views. And now I get 300. But I appreciate all 300 of them. It's just, it hurts when you go from, you know, getting a lot of views to not getting many views. That's rough. Congrats on 8K. Thank you, Springfield. I appreciate that, buddy. And thank you all very much. I've not said that yet, but thank you all very much for getting me to 8K. I really appreciate that. Who knew some jackhole southern boy from Tennessee would have 8,000 people that cared what he had to say about anything? When I started this, I was like, nobody's going to care what I've got to say, but we're going to give it a shot. And now we're up to 8,000 people. And, you know, people like PewDiePie probably get 8,000 in 30 minutes. But, you know, I am very grateful for all 8,000. And I just can't believe we've got here in about a year and a half. It's super fast. It amazes me. It really does amaze me, and I appreciate it. Thank you all very much. The board woodworker, but it isn't a GTR. It is not a GTR. You are correct, but it's half the price. I mean, I can buy a new C8 for what I can get a used GTR for. I mean, it's crazy. That was a great impression. You should do Three Stooges, Bill. I'm glad you caught that. I didn't know if you caught that or not. I just kind of threw that in there. I appreciate it. No gas, charcoal, or wood only. I do have to say, I think charcoal and wood actually give it a better flavor because, you know, you can buy different flavors of wood, hickory, and stuff like that and do it. But I got to be honest with y'all. I'm not real patient. I'm not patient at all. I have zero patience. I want to hit that igniter. I want my grill to fire up. I want about 3 or 4 minutes it to be about 350 degrees. I want my hamburgers on it. 8 or 10 minutes later, I want my hamburgers in my plate, and I want them gone. So charcoal really takes a long time, and I just don't have the patience for it. I'm not lying. I've got ADD. I have meds for ADD. I don't take them, but I have them, and I just can't handle it. So what we got here. I have done a lot to the car. Sorry. I didn't do any videos. I need to, but just have it. Just do like an update video, like one update video of what all you've done to the car. Go over the whole thing. Give us a sound bite of that exhaust, which I was looking at exhaust for the Jeep today. Didn't think about doing that a little bit. I do like the fact that the Jeep is really quiet, but it'd be all right if it was a little louder. So I was looking at exhaust today. I was seeing how hard they were to put on. They don't look too hard to put on. The one back near the cats look a little bit difficult. I would actually like to take the cats off the Jeep because the pre-cats set underneath the motor and they get extremely hot. And we'll talk about in a video coming up. But they get extremely hot. So I would actually like to remove the precats, and there used to be people around here that did that, but not so much anymore. So I'm looking to find someone that will take my catalytic converters off. Just for testing purposes. Testing. I mean, we have to be honest here in Tennessee because we don't have an inspection. So this is strictly testing purposes only. Right. Let's see here. Once you go charcoal and wood, you'll never cook with gas again. Yeah, I just don't have the patience. I've actually cooked with charcoal and wood, but I just don't have the patience for that. I'm with you on K-pop. Got 4 smokers so far. Nice. And like I said, I've ate off of smokers. I've never used a smoker. I've used, charcoal and stuff. And it's good. It's just the time consuming part. If it was quicker, I'd be all over it. I really would. I'd be all over it. But it's just the time consuming. I don't know why, but I'm always in a rush. I don't get it. I rush to do everything. And I really don't understand that. It's like the Alabama song, in a hurry to get things done, rush and rush because life's no fun. But I mean, that's my life in general. I mean, no matter what I'm doing, I'm just, even tying my shoes, I'm like, I just can't get them tied fast enough. I got to get done. I don't know. Now, I have a feeling that does not, coincide with longevity of a lifespan. I feel like if you're more laid back, you'll probably live longer, which doesn't bode well for me. Sorry, getting off topic. Off topic. No, it's fine. No, hey, this is a live chat. You all can talk about anything you want to. You can ask me anything you want to. That don't mean I'll answer it, but you can ask it. I'll usually answer it. Yeah, I have 3 Weber kettles and an offset. I'm not sure what an offset is. I know what the Weber kettles are though. I need to get a video out. I'm working too many hours of my job. Yeah, how's that going? I know you told me some stuff the other day. Did your hours pick up, and did you talk to your boss? You don't have to tell me now. You can text me later or whatever, but I was just curious about that. Man, that mosquito has ate me up. Heard today that YouTube is on the subscriber deletion warpath right now. Huh? What does that mean? They're going to delete my subscribers? What does that mean exactly? What does that mean? Yes, Gear Runner, what you say is true, and that what I thought about my truck too. But pay attention when you accelerate past a car on the left and right, and you will see if it registers or not. I will do that. I'll do that. I'll head up to Johnson City or somewhere this weekend and see that. I've got a couple videos I need to do on the truck too that I've kind of been putting off. I don't know why. Just because I'm lazy, I guess. But I've got a couple of things I want to test out. I want to test out the oiled and dry filter that I talked about in another video. And I've got plans on how to test that. I'm actually testing a couple of things right now, but then it got cooled off and it was a heat thing, and I don't know. The Tundra versus Tacoma video that I wanted to put up, my GoPro cut out at the very end of the video, so I didn't get all the video shot. I only had my phone with me. I shot the ending when I spliced them together. My mouth didn't coincide with the words. So it's like you're watching a, old kung fu movie. So I've got to go back and shoot the ending of it with a GoPro. I'm going to try to get that done this weekend too, and maybe get that video up next week. But I don't know. It's crazy. It's been like the last 3 or 4 videos I've done on the Tundra, there's been an issue with it. But I will get those all shot this weekend. I can actually shoot the one with the lane blind spot monitoring, and then I can finish up my other one as well, my Tacoma versus Toyota or Tundra video as well, Tundra versus Tacoma video as well, and get that all edited and then put up. Tom, I will check that out. Correction, until I started to pay attention on the blind spot light. I understand. Thanks, Woodworker. Did I win? Not yet, Dan. Not yet. The video's not up. It'll be next week. For those of you who just showed up, I thought what I was going to do for an 8K giveaway, and I've decided for an 8K giveaway, I'm going to give away $80 gift card. For the 9K, I'm going to give away a $90 gift card. And for 10K, I'm going to give a $100 gift card. So the quicker we get there, the quicker, you give away some more money. Now, I hope we don't get there at the same time. If we do, I hope everybody's watching a lot of videos so I get paid good that month. But that's what we're going to do. So that video will be up next week as well. A lot of videos coming next week, apparently. Of course, I caught that. I'm well seasoned. I call that old. I don't call that well seasoned. You call it what you want to. I call it old. Charcoal takes 15, 20 minutes tops. That is, but in 15 or 20 minutes, I can have my food ate. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I'm not knocking it. I'm just too much of a rush to do it. I don't know why. I just don't slow down enough in life. Squirrel, exactly. I was thinking that when I was talking about it. Going to be driving by you this weekend. Where to? Where are you going? Where are you going to be at? Rob, I'm late. What the? Did I miss? Did I win anything? Haha. I think you caught what I just said. We're going to be giving away $80 next week. It'll be the normal giveaway style thing. It'll be a gift card, probably like a Visa gift card. I'll run to Walmart and pick one up or something. And then we'll do that video next week. Brian, Dan. Hey, Dan. How are you, sir? Still alive, so no real complaints. Yep, on the right side of the dirt. That's what I always say. As long as you're on the right side of the dirt, it's the main thing right there. Could always be worse. You could be on the left side of the dirt, which is the bad side. I love a nice 18-hour brisket. Yeah, me too. We have a place down here that does ribs on Fridays. Oh, my God. They got good brisket, too, but their ribs are, whew. They were a little bit fatty last week. I don't like a lot of fat on my on ribs or steak or anything like that. I started to say on my meat, but I knew Rob Motive would take that to a whole different level. So I stopped myself from saying that. But I don't like my steaks and ribs to have a lot of fat on them. I'll spend 30 minutes trimming that off and waste half the steak, then eat that piece of fat. I don't know why. Hurry up and wait. That's exactly what I do. I hurry up and wait all the time. It is me and one other guy at my job. We went from 6 to 2 employees. That's what you were saying. Eddie, what's up, buddy? I was just asking about you. Christina's on here, and I was wanting to know how you and the fam was doing, buddy. Glad to see you on. Hope you had a great week so far. Hope you know how to travel much this week. They're removing subscribers from people's channels, so people that normally watch a channel may not realize it and miss new videos. Why would they do that? It's like YouTube wants us to fail. I don't get it. I just really do not get it. Now, I see my subscribers going up, and it's going up faster than it has been the last couple months. Maybe the people that were subscribed realized they're not subscribed anymore and came back. I don't know. But it's like YouTube wants us to fail. I don't get it. I don't understand why they would do that. That makes no sense to me at all. And it really don't make any sense because YouTube makes money off me as well. I mean, I make money off YouTube, but it's my work that they get 40% of or whatever. So I don't understand why they would do that. Hey, Rob Motive, how's it going? Hey, Eddie, what do you think that is, Rob? What do I think what is, Rob? Hello, Mr. Dan Solderholm. How's it going, buddy? That's actually nothing new. Rob, YouTube has been doing that for a while now. And that makes no sense to me because it's in YouTube's benefit for people to watch my videos with ads on it because they get money off me. They make money off me. Now, they're going to make more money off PewDiePie. I get it. But they still make some money off me. Why would they take people off my channel where they wouldn't make as much money? I just don't understand that. Eddie! LOL, what's going on? Who knows, T-Dub? They seem to do things like that periodically. I don't get it. I really do not get it. That makes no sense. Strange. Let's see if Mueller will look into it. Yeah, we're going to spend $30-some million to make sure the Russians aren't hacking us. Although that Face app, they say the Russians on that, now they have like everybody's, young face and old face. I don't know if that's true or not, but heck, every app company out there that has access to your photos still has access to your photos with your pictures and your face and everything else. So I'm sure there's more than one set of Russians that owns an app, if I was guessing. So I don't see where the big deal is. I'm like you, always in a hurry and hate spending time on the mundane. That's why all my shoes are slip-on. That's why I tie my shoes once and slip them on. That's why I wear Crocs. Got on Crocs right now. I don't wear Crocs out. I wear them around the house because they're comfortable. They're probably trying to limit how many plaques they have to send out for 100,000. So, yep, we got somebody that's got 99. Knock half of them out. We ain't sending them no plaque. That would be awesome if one day I could receive a plaque for 100,000 subscribers. I watch these people get these. I watch them open them and I watch them see them like, man, One day that would be awesome. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it'd be pretty sweet if it did. I'd like to get that. You know, really, it could take like one big break. One big viral video could do it. Heard some updates from people at work, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, you like your meat slender and lean. See, and that's why I didn't say it on my meat. I said steak and ribs. That's why I said it like that. I like a little fat on my meat for flavor. That's how my buddy says he likes, he liked the ribs last week. We always go out and get ribs and bring them back to work. And he said he liked them, but they were a little too much for me. I didn't eat them all. I got to say, usually I gobble those things down, but I didn't eat them all. Okay, guys, I got to go. I will be back in work in 9 hours. See you next time. Brian, thank you for being here, buddy. Hope you have a great week. And I hope they get some more people down there hired to help you. Hope they do. Slow down a little bit. We're doing awesome. Thanks for asking. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you're doing well. Not TBW. Oh, the board woodworker. I thought, you mean to put the B in there? Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? Because it got stuck in a crack. My boy told me that joke. Oh, man. My buddy has a few jokes at work. We call them Jerry jokes because his name is Jerry, and we call them Jerry jokes. And one of them is, let me think here a minute. I want to get this right. How do you kill, let me think here a minute, a blue elephant? And you kill a blue elephant with a blue elephant gun. So how do you kill a pink elephant? And naturally, most people say with a pink elephant gun. But that is incorrect. You hold its snout until it turns blue, and then you shoot it with the blue elephant gun. Jerry joke. Good night, guys. Have a good one, Brian. Thank you for being here, buddy. Later, Brian. Is Courtney still in here? Courtney is here. Slow Me is right there, but she was quick to respond. Night, Brian. Hey, Eddie. Hey, Courtney. I just want to say hi. Forgot to earlier. Her name's Slow Me officially. Slow Me. That one girl got 1 million subscribers. What? How did she do that? I heard sex sells. Is that how it works? Because I'm not going that route if it is. Rob Motive would subscribe like 30,000 times if that happened. I'm not doing that. But seriously, how does she get 1 million subscribers? I mean, does she have one viral video or something? I mean, that one guy said, welcome to Iowa or something like that. He got like, I don't know how many millions of views off like a 30-second video. And that's one thing I thought about too. I've always heard if you go over 10 minutes, you're more likely to get in a recommended category and stuff like that. But then I see people with like 30-second videos go viral. And it wasn't even that great a video. It was like, welcome to Iowa, where there's corn over here, and see you in 6 months during the election when we're, I forget what he said. But, that was pretty much it, and it went viral. I was like, holy crap. But how did she do that? Is there a trick? Hello, Christina Smallhorn. You are looking mighty fine, dear. Looking mighty fine, I must say. I'm fine. Hey, Courtney Edge, how do you know how I look, Eddie Smallhorn? My cousin bought his wife. They've got a couple goats, and they treat them like dogs. They like walk them and stuff, just like they do their dog, like walk them down the road. They let them lay on the porch. They don't even keep them in a pen much. They're pretty docile for the most part. And she had a goat. It looks more like dogs on the floor to me. And she's like, how do you know where the goats are? I know it wasn't funny to you guys, but it's funny at the moment. Hi, Christina. Oh, my gosh. I'm falling by the floor laughing. Pink elephant. That's it, man. Hold its snout till it turns blue. Shoot it with a blue elephant gun. That's just how it is. That's how you do it. She only posted 2 videos so far. She had 20-minute videos. Of what? What in the world does she do video of to get that many subscribers? I mean, is there somehow I can pay for this feature? At least you look fine this morning. At least he's complimenting you. Thanks, Eddie. I don't think he's talking to you, Rob. I'm the one he can see because I was sleeping quiet. Yeah. I don't sleep so quiet. I snore loud. C8 with the Z51 is beyond the Shelby GT500, and it's less than a Supra. It just might take Ferrari's cry. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I will never buy one of them Supras. It ain't going to happen. There's not enough there's just not enough there to justify the price. I can't see it. I would be more likely to buy one of those Supras if they put a 2JZ turbo in it than I would be with that BMW engine. BMW has never been known for reliability, and I'm not buying a Toyota with a BMW engine in it. I'm just not going to do it. Dan said, Christina loves smoke. Where do you get a blue elephant gun? I've not found one yet, nor have I ran up on a blue elephant. So, you know, there's 2 bridges we have to cross there when we come upon that. I will tell you this, though. And I'm assuming they've not changed this law because we have some stupid laws here. Like you can't spit on a sidewalk. It's not that I spit on a sidewalk, but that is a law here. You can't spit on the sidewalk. And if the only mammal that you can shoot from a moving vehicle is a whale. So if you see a whale driving down the road, you're allowed to shoot it from a moving vehicle in the state of Tennessee, or at least it used to be that. And also in the state of Tennessee, a dumb law they'd never changed was, I think this is how this law goes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if they arrest you and keep you over 24 or 48 hours and don't charge you with anything, they have to give you a horse. Now, if I ever get arrested and I'm in jail for more than 48 hours, and they don't charge me, I'm looking that law up. I don't have anywhere to keep a horse, but I want it if I'm entitled to it. Just saying. Not saying I haven't entitled to anything. I'm just saying, if they owe me a horse, I want it. Courtney, hi Dan. Which one, girl? I missed something. How can you tell if an elephant has a beer in the fridge? His footprints in the butter. What? How can you tell if an elephant has been in the fridge? Footprints in the butter. Man, I'm not getting that, Dan. I got to be honest with you. I'm just not getting that one. I'm a little slow on that one. He told me another one today. We were talking about Shark Week. I love Shark Week. I watched Shark Fest, which is a generic Shark Week for history. Is it history? No, it's National Geographic last week. I guess they wanted to get a jump on Shark Week, which has been around forever. And that starts this weekend, if y'all want to watch Shark Week. But I love watching Shark Week before I go to the beach. I don't know why. It makes it more interesting to get in the water, in my opinion. But I love watching Shark Week. One year it was on at the beach. I was like, I wish we'd had smartphones then. I'd have been watching it at the beach while I was in the water looking for them. But he said, why did the shark cross the road to get to the other tide? Jerry joke. He'll be glad I'm telling all his jokes on here. That way when he gets on here, he don't have nothing to tell. There's like 2 or 3 more he tells too, but I can't remember. He's the guy I work with all the time. He's like probably my best friend. We work together all the time at work. And he's actually the person that drove me up to Kingsport to buy the Jeep. I didn't have anybody take me that day, and he drove me up there to get the Jeep. Let's see here. Hey there, Dan Soderholm. I'm going to try my hand in doing vinyl wrap on my car. I have to say, that's intriguing. That's very intriguing. Because I would like to have a black multicam Jeep. I'm just saying, I would like to have a black multicam Jeep. And I have really thought, if you're what I'm doing, I have on socks and the mosquitoes are biting me through my socks. We have badass mosquitoes here, man. They'll bite you through your clothing. It's crazy. But I've been thinking about that myself. The Jeep, I'm treating it as a Jeep. I'm not treating it like my truck. It wasn't expensive as the truck. It's not as nice as the Roush. Now, it's not in bad shape by no means. I don't mean that like that. But it's still a Jeep, and I may try to wrap it. I ain't decided yet. God, I don't know how much a wrap is. If it's not real expensive, if it's not over, I don't know, $300 to buy the wrap kit, I maybe do it. I might be able to be willing to screw up $300. I ain't decided. I don't know. Let's see here. I don't get it, Dan. His footprints in the butter. Not getting it, Dan. Just not getting it. It's like I'm telling a joke to my wife, and she don't get it. And now I know how my wife feels when I tell a joke, because I'm not getting it. If she's watching this, she's probably laughing because she's like, ha, 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 now you know how I feel. What's in the butter? It's a dumb elephant joke. I come across better in person instead of chats. I understand. Big Mo retracted. Be honest. Do you miss the Ford F-150? Not even a little bit. They're all right. When the EcoBoost ran right, loved that truck. Loved it. Oh my gosh. It was good on long trips. It didn't get horrible gas mileage, nowhere near as bad as the Tundra does. So, I could still drive it on long trips, and it wasn't horrible on gas. It had hellacious amount of power. It was crazy. I mean, it was nuts how much power the EcoBoost produces. And on cruise, the steepest mountains, man, it didn't even shift down. Them turbos just pull up, hold it in gear, take it right up that mountain. But after the luck I had with it, good riddance to that thing. And if you've got an F-150, I hope you have the best luck with it that's ever been. I do not want anyone to ever have to go through what I had to go through with that truck. But I will never buy another F-150. Notice I didn't say Ford. I'm literally touching a Ford right now. I own a Mustang, as most of y'all know. But I didn't say Ford, but I will no way ever own another F-150. And I did see that F-150 that supposedly pulled that 1,000,000 plus thing. I don't know if y'all watched that video yesterday. They have an all-electric F-150 now. They hooked it to like 11 box cars of a train, stuck 42 F-150s in it for 42 years straight of the best-selling truck, and pulled it. Now, my problem with this is, where did they get a tow strap that would pull 1.25 million pounds? The tow strap didn't look like it was like that wide. Have you all ever seen a tow strap that would pull over 1,000,000 pounds? I have not. I have seen trucks at tractor pulls, when they have them come out there and they see how far they can pull that sled, rip the back ends out of them trucks, pulling those things, and that's nowhere near 1.25 million pounds. I'm calling BS on that. I'm calling BS. I don't believe it for a minute. I'm just calling BS. Where we at here? Sorry, at Rob Motive. You're quite welcome. How do you fit an elephant into a Safeway bag? Lord if I know. Piece by piece. It's like the old saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. As years go, how are you going to keep the channel relevant with the Tundra? I've thought about that, and I don't know. I've really thought about that because I really feel like, there are a lot of Tundras out there, and I don't think people are going to quit buying Tundras. I think they'll do it, but I will have to upgrade, and that's where the Jeep is, If I keep going with the Tundra like I am, just uploading Tundra video after Tundra, eventually I'm going to run out of stuff to talk about on the Tundra. And I know people like the Tundra, but when I run out of stuff to talk about, the channel's over, because what else are you going to do? There's only so many things you can do to one vehicle before you've not done anything else. And I don't want to get to that point and not have something else that has been on the channel, and makes its appearance. Now, Jeeps are Legos. You can do everything to them. And I was thinking about this truck, and I thought, what am I going to do in another year and a half and I have nothing to talk about? Nothing. It was just going to run out. I was going to do something else. So I bought the Jeep. The Jeep is doing decent. I'm not known as a Jeep person yet. So as it gets out there a little more and people recognize that I have a Jeep and they start coming to the channel and they subscribe, I think those videos will pick up, of course, as it normally does. But, that's why I have the Jeep. I was just afraid that I was going to run out of stuff to talk about on the truck, which would eventually happen, and then I would have to do something. As of now, have the Jeep to pick up the slack on that, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'll buy something else. Don't tell my wife, because she already makes me park the Jeep back there. But I don't know when I run out of stuff to talk about on the Jeep. I'll just have to move on to something else and buy another vehicle. That's all. As a car guy, I think that's pretty much all you can do. If you're going to be a car channel, is you have to change vehicles ever so often or buy a new vehicle. I don't want to change vehicles from the truck, and I really can't afford another car payment like the truck, so I can't buy another new something. But you know, I think I found something in the Jeep that somebody still has a lot of. There's still a lot of those TJs on the road, and I think that'll do well over time. But the truck's not going nowhere, and now I can trickle, you know, Tundra videos in along with the Jeep videos. And it's kind of like I was doing with the gun stuff when I first started the channel. You know, I was throwing out 2 or 3 gun videos, and I was putting up 2 or 3, you know, truck videos. When you're only doing one truck, like I said, you're going to run out of stuff to talk about. So I had to get something else since I'm not doing guns right now because YouTube, you know, got all crappy about it. I had to have something to trickle videos in with. So I've got the Roush, but nobody really liked the Roush. I don't know. The videos didn't do well. I'm definitely not going to get rid of the Roush. I love this car. I actually drove all 3 vehicles today. I drove the Jeep to work, I drove the truck to take off the garbage, and I drove the Roush to pay the Jeep payment. Jeep payment ain't due yet. I just wanted to get ahead of it. So I went and paid a Jeep payment a little early. And so I actually drove all 3 vehicles. And they all 3 have their perks. The truck rides really good. The Jeep is just fun to drive. And the Roush is super fun to drive. So, you know, they all have their perks, and I'm not looking to get rid of any of them. But now I have 3 vehicles that I can mod and do stuff to and keep the channel going a little bit longer without running out of stuff to talk about. That's a long, drawn-out answer to that short question. Gear's a closet F-150 lover. He's in denial. Nope, but I got a funny video that I need to go shoot about an F-150. It's going to be funny. Y'all don't want to miss that. I just need to go shoot it. If someone with big breasts work at Hooters, then I guess all the one-legged people work at IHOP. I've never seen a one-legged person at IHOP, but I get what you're saying. I see where you're coming from. Why can't you hear the Peter? I'm having a problem here. Pterodactyl. Go to the bathroom because he's P. It's silent. Oh, pterodactyl. God, that's horrible. I had a horrible time with that. I am so sorry. I got it after I put the P as silent. Whew. Pterodactyl. Go to the bathroom. I didn't know. Does it really start with a P? I did not know that word started with. I did not know pterodactyl started with a P. I'm a little bit red-faced now if it did, because I had horrible times trying to pronounce that. You take the F out of safe and the F out of way. There's no F in way. Yeah, I seen you just coming out of that when you said it. What about the Ford Roush truck? No, I will never buy even the Ford Roush truck. I'll never own another F-150. You know, as much as I would love to have a Raptor, I just cannot spend the money on a Raptor knowing that I could have the same issues with it, because it basically has the same parts and stuff in it. And I can't see it having any more reliability than any other EcoBoost. So I will never own a Roush. I don't know a Roush, but a Raptor. As much as I love those trucks. If they would throw a 5.7 Tundra engine in it, I'd own one. Not now. Yeah, I see right through Gear. He likes them Fords. No, he doesn't. I like this Ford. Hey, Gear, what's up, brother? What's up, CJ? How are you doing, buddy? Pull all you want, but can you stop it? That's exactly what I said. I said, how are they going to stop that? And it stopped. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. Oh, I get it, T-Dub. Good question. Fake news on the F-150. I totally agree. I do not. If they pulled that, something got it started. I'm just saying. Something got it started. I don't. They had the wheel scotch. I don't know, but I don't buy that they did that. Hey, CJ. Just some simple humor. Keep it simple for Gear. Yeah, you need to keep it simple for me because I'm a little slowed. That's why she called me Slow Me. Hey, Rob Motors. What's up, buddy? Getting ready to install the puddle courtesy light kit on my Tundra. I love the LED puddle lights I put in my Tundra. Love them. They work great. Love them. You'll like them. Just hanging out here, CJ, watching Gears Grill. Yeah, that's right. You ain't watching it no more. I'll turn you away from it. There. Now you can't see it. That'll be cool, Rudy. Gear, you better get reading. I know, right? This is this live at a 3rd grade level? I think it is. I think I read at a 3rd grade level sometimes. That's the recipe, Gear. You got to turn them in. I know, right? You do. You have to upgrade or change or something. I don't want to get rid of my truck. I really like my truck. I really like my Roush. I like my Jeep. It's bad news for Pam because I like to buy something else. And then I ain't got nowhere to put it. I'm going to run out. That's it. I need a TJ. That's it. That's it, man. People love TJs. I ain't lying. They're everywhere. They're all over the place here. And it's that Jeep Wave. I hope y'all seen that decal I put on Instagram because it's not going to be on the channel. But people around here don't wave all the time. I drove a Roush Mustang for about 4 years ago and liked it. I love mine. Love it. What's a TJ? It's a Wrangler. It don't mean nothing. Jeep CJ stood for civilian Jeep, but the TJ and YJ and JL and JK and all that, that don't mean anything. Literally, I looked it up. It means nothing. It's just a model. You would probably only need a 50,000 pound tow strap to tow a million. I think the term is drawbar calculation. Maybe. I don't know, but I don't know. It seemed crazy to me. 4-door Mustang. No. Rob, I wasn't really sure, but hey, why not? Are you ever going to do a Tundra meet? I'd like to see you and Tundra do 34. I'm willing to drive. LOL. I'm from Minnesota. You'd have to drive a long way from me then, man. I'm in Tennessee. But you know, if I had enough people interested in Tundra meet, I wouldn't care at all to do that. And a parade float made the F-150 look good. I agree. They had something. Hey, gear from the Dominican Republic. Sean, be very careful down there. I know I told you before you left, but be very careful. Don't drink something crazy because, I don't know, they've got like some kind of something at another place. I forget where it's at. It wasn't Dominican Republic, but they were called like 30,000 bottles of something. I don't know. Just too much crazy stuff's going on down there. You and Linda, be very careful. But thanks for showing up, buddy. I appreciate it, and have a great vacation. TJ, Tennessee Jeep. That's right. We can go with that. That's what I put on the windshield. Tennessee Jeep, TJ. I like it. The old school F-100 looks a million times better than the modern. I'd love to have like a 56 Ford F-100. Love those trucks, but they're so expensive now. So expensive. I'm in for the Tundra meet. So we have two. What's Pam driving these days? She is driving a 2018 Honda Civic SI Turbo. I guess all SIs are turbo now. But she's driving that. And I actually have a video shot and edited about an upgrade I did to it, a mod I did to it not too long back. I actually did that mod this weekend. Not sure when that video is going up, but it'll be going up in the next few weeks. But that's what she drives. It's a quick little car. I ain't gonna lie. It's a fun little car to drive. It is. What did the mama cow do to the baby cow? It's pasture by bedtime. I like that, be real. I do. I like that. Rob Motive throws up a cow. Tundra's hump day. Yeah. I like that commercial. I'm up for the Tundra meet. There's two of us. Or three of us, I mean. Four, count me. My favorite old trucks is the 1940 Ford with a flat head. I like it. I like them. I like those, but I really like the 56 F-100s. All right, everybody. We've been on here 70 minutes. It's went by quick. It's time for me to go get some food. I've not ate yet. I've been putting it off. I don't know why. Would you ever buy a diesel Tundra if they ever build one? All right. I'm not going off here just yet. I'm going to answer this question. All right. So that would be an outrageous truck to start with. I don't know if I'd pay that much for it because it would be astronomical. But probably not. And the only reason I say that, the only reason is I don't tow that much. If I towed anything at all, yes, I definitely would. I looked at diesel trucks before I bought my Tundra, and the upkeep of a diesel is the only reason I would not buy one. It does get cold here. You would probably need to plug that thing in to keep the block warm, so when you started it, it would actually start and get hot before I got to work. But the upkeep would stop me from doing it, and that's the main reason. Upkeep. I'd be down for Tundra meet, but I live in California. That'd be a very long drive, Tom. That'd be a very long drive. But I would welcome you here with open arms, buddy. Heck yeah, I'm in for a meet. Is it at Gears Place? I would probably do it in Pigeon Forge. There's way more to do in Pigeon Forge than there is at Gears Place. We could all rent cabins and stuff like that and just hang out together. There's a place up there called Hidden Mountain Resorts. That's what I think that's where I stay at. they've got tons of cabins, and they've got a convention center there and everything, and we could just meet up, and there's tons to do. Putt, Tanger out. Bye. Good night, old feller. Good night, older feller. Hell no to Diesel. That's the only reason I would do it. Love to have a Tundra meet. Have just the place. Sean does have. I forgot about that, Sean. Holy crap. Sean has the perfect place. Gosh, sorry, Sean. So sorry. Totally forgot about that. Sean has the place. If we ever do one, we're doing it at Sean's. I'll hook Sean up. He can give me a price, and we'll hook that up, and we'll have a big Tundra meet. Rob's backyard, Sean. That'd be a good place. Rob has no room, TW. We could all fit in that Infinity pool. Gear's buying all those cars, forgot to pay his internet bill. I think that's how it was to start with. LOL, bring a boat and a snake repellent. I'm going to catch them snakes and put them in the bed. Your bed, not my bed. But anyway, thank you all for showing up. I appreciate it. The Tundra video will be up tomorrow, so look forward to that. I appreciate y'all watching the channel. Again, thank you all for 8,000 subscribers. Means so much to me. I really appreciate it. We've got there pretty fast, I think. And thanks again for being on. See y'all next time.